have to do it offline. All right, part two. Part two of Boss Chicks, and we're going to end it really quickly.
So, gosh, getting interrupted like that, it kind of messes. Boss Chicks. Boss Chicks. That's what we are. Did you want to end it, or did you want to continue to talk?
I was trying to shout some people out for to see if anybody want us to shout out their company, business, or whatever, but
I know. I don't see anything.
Wait, do I have a comment? Oh, here we go. A little touch of V. She sells bracelets, nice bracelets. And she has says follow her on Instagram and Facebook. So we got one. Shout out to Bianca Goss. I like your stuff, boo.
What does it say? That's all
a little touch of V. V-E-E. A little touch of V, and that's all together. V-E-E.
And I apologize if anyone was sending me texts. I kind of put my phone away, so I really don't know if I'm getting any action. But again, this is something that we're going to continue to work on. We want to be interactive. We want to encourage folks to ask us questions or be offline. And as we were trying to say earlier, the relationship show is coming. We're trying to get an actual relationship expert so that we can, again, we want to bring you from our perspective things about relationships. One, in my lack of relationships, Melanie in her marriage, but we also want an expert. We want an expert in every subject that we start to talk about, and we're again, this is a developing off the dome as we go along, but I don't know if there's anything.
I guess we can just shout out plug our own stuff.
Let's plug our own stuff. I have the McClune Group, which consists of political consulting. You need it, we can do it. I'm also a motivational speaker. I can come to your schools, to your businesses, however, whatever. I talk about, share my stories and my perspectives, along with talk about my experiences with breast cancer. I'm a 2-time survivor, and is there anything else?
You rock.
And I rock.
You have anything you want to plug, boo? Not yet? Not yet? Okay.
Valerie does hair like it's nobody's business.
How can they find you, Valerie?
She used to do my hair in college. She was my go-to.
Oh, you only here for a week? Oh, you're visiting.
I know, she's visiting.
Oh, from Texas. All right. Well, get your girls on. Girl, what? Tell them to subscribe. Tune in.
Yeah, we're here. We're on iHeartRadio,
iTunes,
Google Play,
and Google Play. Yes.
Spreaker.
Yeah. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Girl, what? GURL. What? And then myself, you can find me Facebook, Mel Shin. Mrs. Mel Shin on Instagram. I have an interior decorating company, Shin Chic. That's CHIC. It sounds like it's spelled like chick, but it's really chic. Shin Chic Decor. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Team Shin Tutoring.
Mm-hmm. And Twitter.
Yeah, I'm on all of that. But if you can find me.
Yeah, most of my pages, I think, is just my name, Makita McClune. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I think I need to work on Snapchat, but I'm not there yet.
We need some interns.
We need interns. We need volunteers.
Let me tell you what we need interns for. Let me tell you what we need interns for, Keita.
We need PR interns, marketing,
social media. I'm getting
tired. Computer programmers. Whatever your talents are, we can use it. Political interns. I need folks right now.
When I was in college and I interned, I did not get paid.
Listen, millennial problems. I've never seen. That we can discuss this if we want to, but I have been interviewing plenty of. There isn't a shortage of interns. What they're all looking for, it seems, is a check.
Not
I don't know where this mentality came from. I think it's just all of the social media aspect of how our society is built around right now has made it to where these young folks believe that they are entitled to some checks and some coins that they do not earn, have not earned or deserve.
Listen.
And honey, there are so many people that is going to be very disappointed, because if you're looking for a reward off of some skills that you don't even have,
especially with what we could teach you. We need graphic designers, videographers, editors, social media marketing, public relations people. Listen, we're on iHeartRadio.
That is
the
no
skills that you will
feat.
learn from us and working with us will take you places. And we know people.
Yeah. And we're not bragging. We're not being braggadocious or anything like that. It's one of those thoughts that came when I was interviewing my third or fourth person, and they felt like they'll come in when they come in. They'll work when they feel like when they want to work. I was hitting 30, still interning for people. Okay. I was getting checks. I was working and getting checks. But if I wanted to learn a skill that I had never done before, I interned 30, still doing that. Now, listen, that again, understanding how society is nowadays and the affordability and just being able to live, I get it. Everyone's looking to get paid. But wouldn't it be wonderful if you could develop some skills so that you can get paid what you're worth?
Yeah.
Or even understand what it is that you should be,
and
when you develop these skills. Exactly.
We might hire you.
We're working on that, and we will eventually. But right now, we just wanted to share those thoughts with you.
We're looking for the right interns that are just passionate and they have a thirst for knowledge.
Yes.
And they want to learn and get all the skills that they could possibly get. Mm-hmm. And grind. We want a grinder. Because,
the better our show is, the better you'll become.
Exactly.
We have things that we can obviously show you and talk to you from experience. It's amazing. The way that I was introduced into political fundraising was being thrown into it. I didn't understand anything I was doing. 10 years later, I still feel like I don't understand everything. But I'm in a place where if I take anyone under my wing, I give them as thorough an understanding as to why things are being done the way that they're doing it. Why we're asking you to do these things. I give worksheets, I give templates, I give knowledge that I had to go out and figure out on my own. And, it's a little disconcerting that you don't find people that just want to learn and figure it out.
So if you want to learn and you're what we're looking for, email us, GURLWHATMM@gmail.com. Send us your resume. Send us your letter of intent.
Do a resume.
Yes.
Sorry, did I say something wrong? Please have a resume. Have a resume.
Yeah.
And a cover letter. Or cover email. It's, your email on your skills or lack of skills and what is it that you'd like to accomplish and learn. I mean, you won't get turned away. I mean, I tend to just tell you should improve this and improve that. And I would still bring people in to interview them. But anyway, that's just me. So I think we're going to end.
It's time to celebrate.
It's time to end this show. As we conclude, we wanted to remind you all to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Girl What? This show is now on iHeartRadio, iTunes,
and Google Play.
And Spreaker. Subscribe. We're going to end this on our verse.
Colossians 1:16. All things have been created through him and for him.
Thank you all for listening. You have now been in tune with Girl What?